Welcome to the Mythic Tavern and welcome to our War Within Alpha coverage. Today we are going to be showcasing you about 60 mounts from the War Within Alpha in-game, yes, directly from the mount collection tab. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. Enjoy the footage. Welcome to the Mythic Tavern, and today we are going to be taking a look at about 60 mounts from the current War Within Alpha build. Thanks to Blizzard for providing me access with this, and we are going to be taking a look at these awesome mounts. I, myself, a mount collector as well, and I know many of you are too. I have about 400, maybe a little bit more than that in the current live version of the game. But without further ado, let's take a look what's going on with the mounts in the current build of War Within. Okay, so we're gonna go to our collections tab. Now you might be asking, how exactly are we going to be able to classify them that they're from War Within? Well, it's very simple. What you do is you type in this PH placeholder, and then you type in yep, there you go. So PH means it's a placeholder, means it's brand new, means it's from War Within. So first of all, we got this mount called Alunira, mount number 1. Very cool looking mount. I have no clue how to get it. We can look at it, how it looks like with the character. There you have it. It's kind of like a heavenly griffin, basically. Very dope. Yeah, see, it's clouds laid trapped atop a mountain of lightning. Very awesome. Next one. Mount number 2. Smoldering Cinderbee. So these Cinderbees you can actually find in the Cinderbrew Meadery dungeon, which by the way we have a video of. You guys should check it out. It's a full run of the dungeon with my impressions on there, and me explaining boss mechanics and mob mechanics and things like that. And you will find a lot of enemies that basically look like this. I'm not sure exactly how you get it. Maybe it's a glory achievement for the dungeons. Maybe it is a just a drop from that dungeon that has a chance to drop from a boss or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool, all fiery. I like it a lot, so I think it's nice. Then we got this one. This one's huge. Stone Vault mech suit. So Stone Vault is actually a dungeon in War Within. I sincerely believe this could actually be a mount drop from the Stone Vault. That's just my assumption. Currently, Stone Vault dungeon is not playable in the current build of War Within. We only have 2 dungeons right now. But yeah, so this thing has like a hammer for a hand, cannon for a hand, and it's just a big mech suit. Probably uses the golem, not the golem, but the shredder rig and whatnot, the animation set. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Color-wise, it's pretty basic, but hey, if you're a Dark Iron Dwarf, this would fit you really well, which I am, so that will look good on me. Okay, Dwarven Mech Boss. I'm not sure what this means. I'm assuming this is just a placeholder name, but obviously it is a mount that does drop somewhere, or you can get. Maybe this is the one that drops from a mob? Who knows? Or from a boss. Basically, it's the same thing as this, just a different rig color. It looks alright. I mean, I think this one looks better for the Dark Iron Dwarfs. Either or, I'm gonna try to get all of the color variants. Okay, so we looked at 4 mounts. That's 4 mounts out of 60, I think. So this is pretty much the same thing as the Fire Bee, except it's a blue variant. Again, I'm not sure where you get it. Maybe it's just a rep thing. Maybe you just buy it. Maybe it's just a drop somewhere else from a rare. Who knows? Okay. This one is a little bit different. So that was mount number 5. Let's take a look at that bee again real quick. So this one's more red, I think, and this one seems to be darker. Yeah, this one looks like it's a little bit darker. The other one seems more silverish. Yeah, Fire Bee mount, black skin, copper saddle. So yeah, this one is a little bit different. It looks pretty cool, but again, it's another variant. Here's another Fire Bee. This one's like super white, or silver, I should say. A gray skin, silver saddle. Pretty nice. That's mount number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're at 7 mounts now. Alright, mount number 8. This one has a dark saddle, and this one's like super red. Pretty cool. Lots of bees, lots of different colors. A lot of these mounts are going to be recolors, but that's just a standard thing for Blizzard, guys. You know how it is. Mount collectors don't care. They want all of them, including myself. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Also, another Fire Bee. This one's like completely white. So that's mount number 9, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Very cool. I like this one as well. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of bees this expansion. So now mount number 10. Alright, this one's a little bit different. This is a firefly. It's a blue one. Looks very cool. A little bit, I feel like it's a little bit too small for this character. I don't know, I would have to see it on the character because obviously it scales. But this was like basically a cute version, I guess, of the fire bee. But yeah, so this is the same mount, number 11, but it's a green one. Not much difference, really, just a different color. Again, lots of color variants. That's how they usually rack up those mount numbers. And then we got a purple variant as well. I think this one looks really good, actually. I like the blue one the most and the purple one so far. That's mount number 12, I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I was correct. Alright, number 13, yellow. Looks very good too. Firefly, yellow version. Now we got the Nerubians. Mount number 14. This one's dope. This one also flies, I believe. So this reminds me of a mount from Shadowlands. They kind of had similar looking things that dropped, if I think it was called an Entermite or something like that, that dropped in Ravendreth from a rare that I have, by the way. Yeah, it kind of looks similar to that, just uses the same skeleton, but is a little bit more spidery, I guess. It's a Nerubian thing. So yeah, that's mount number 14. And mount number 15, again, the same thing. I like this one way better, to be honest, because of just the way it looks. And I think the white purplish color combination is really cool. Yeah, mount number 15. Again, this one's the same thing, but basically more sand color, like the beach. And then I think we have one more recolor, number 16, of like kind of I don't know what you want to call this. It's not really teal. It's kind of like a mix of blue and green. Yeah, it's considered to be green body. So yeah, that was mount number 15 or 16. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, what? 17? Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah. Number 17. And number 18. Okay, this is the Gladiator mount. Very cool looking. A gargoyle, basically. It's kind of like the Ravendreth mount, but with armor on it. Pretty cool. I don't know if it really fits the theme of this expansion for Gladiator mount, but hey, better than nothing. Mount number 18. Griffin Air mount, white skin. I'm not sure if this is the same thing as this. No, that's a kind of a bluish. That one was more white. Let's go back to it. Where was it? Yeah, this one's way more white. Very cool looking. Also very heavenly. I like it. Okay, here's another Nerubian mount. Again, it's using the the gargoyle skeleton. I think this is number 19. Nerubian Warbeast mount. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how you get this again. I don't know how you really get any of these. Number 20. The same thing, by basically Scion. Pretty dope. Yeah, a little bit too Scion for me. This one's just dark color. I like the dark look of it. To be honest, this is something I feel like I'd find in Shadowlands, but then again, I'm not really sure. Number 21. I'm gonna stop counting, guys. We'll just count at the end. I don't want to bore you. So we got this, another one, another Nerubian Warbeast, orange color, and I think we have one more, very white color, with red. I kind of really like the combination. And now we got Shadow Elementals. So these mounts really remind me of the Shadowlands season mounts. They kind of look very similar. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Shadow Elemental black, and then we got the Shadow Elemental gold. I don't know if I would call that gold, more kind of like a brown, but sure. And of course purple, which is very wood-like. Very nice. And then we got the Silver Armored Fell Bat Gladiator mount. Again, more Gladiator mounts. I'm not sure if this is season 1 or 2, or if it's just a recolor. I don't really do PvP, so I don't know how they do their PvP mounts. I don't really pay attention to it. Vicious Flying Nerubian. This is I believe this is the new Vicious War mount from Battlegrounds that you can get through Battleground raiding or whatever, like, you know, Raider Battlegrounds and things like that. Really cool. I like the armor on it. I think this looks nice. And then one of my favorites is the Wrathy Lynx mount. So I'm gonna take a guess. that you get these lynx mounts through the I forget what these people are called, but there's a new faction of these Arathi people. They kind of look like paladins, sort of. I think they do something with the light. But regardless, this are their basic faction colors: red, gold, and silverish. I bet you will get it through their rep, because there's a lot of them, a lot of the recolors here, first of all. And it clearly says it's a Arathi, so it's definitely a rep mount. So we got this dark one with a brown fur. Pretty cool, but I like this one the best so far. This one's really cool too. I like all the gold and the yellow shine. And then we got the red one, pretty dope. And then we got the purple one, also pretty good. So yeah, 5 mounts is pretty standard for a rep faction thingy reward. Yeah, I could say you buy it from them. Very nice. Cave Borer War Mount. I'm not sure where you get this. Maybe a drop or some achievement, who knows. Basically, this is Gorm from Shadowlands, but completely flat on the ground and with armor on it. Pretty cool. Not really the biggest fan of these mounts. I think they're nice, but you know, I'm not too crazy about it. Let's be honest. I think they're okay. Yeah, they're not bad. Now we're gonna come to one of my favorites, the mole rats. Yeah, these ones are dope. Now, my thing about these mounts is that I am not sure exactly why these mounts were not part of Zarelak Caverns. I don't really see how this belongs in War Within, but maybe there's a reason. I think we probably have a lot of those mole rats now in War Within somewhere, because they kind of live underground, so it kind of makes sense for more of these mole rat people to make an appearance. I think they're called Nephilim or something like that. To make an appearance underground, since this is a fully underground expansion, it makes sense for them to have a big home somewhere in here as well, besides the caverns. Caverns is probably something they visit, but the underground under Azeroth is probably the way they actually live. So I guess it kind of makes sense lore-wise. But yeah, I really like these mounts. They got different colors, of course. You got the darker brown. You got more of like the light gray here. You got the more whitish, I guess. This one's pretty good too. Purple with the white. See, this one's basic, and then I think these are ones that are like more epic because they have more stuff on them. Really cool looking mounts, man. I think these are gonna be one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm happy they added this. It's just like it's just a mole rat, man, but it looks really cool. So normally I don't like unicorns, but this one looks really cool. So Blizzard calls this a unicorn moose. It's not really a horse. It's kind of like a mix of both, I guess. But yeah, their unicorn has this interesting, like, twisted corn, unicorn shape. So yeah, I kind of like that. They got plenty of colors as well. This is like the dark one, or blue one. This is the brown one. I don't know if that's really brown. I would call it yellow. Crimson. I wouldn't really call that crimson. More like yellowish, brownish mix. And then ivory. And then we got yellow. The colors look alright. I don't know if I would ride this all the time, but I think they're pretty cool. Nice to have. And now we got some new rams. Proto-Ram Earthen. These ones are really slick. Now, I'm assuming these are the Earthen racial mounts, because they're called Earthen. And usually racial mounts come in like 4 or 5 different colors. So I would not be surprised if this is their racial mounts, just like they, had racial mounts for Drakthir. They were like 5 or 6 different colors. This one's really cool. I really like it. Yeah, I like these racial mounts. I think they look good. This one's my favorite. This one's alright. This one's pretty good. I don't know, man. I kind of like all of them. But I think if I was going to ride one, it'd probably be this. It also would depend on my character if I'm going to roll an Earthen and see how they look like. Alright, now we got Spider Underground. Now we got these complete looking, crazy looking spiders with like really huge pincers. Yeah, pretty creepy. I'm gonna assume you probably get them somewhere in the last zone where the spiders are, where the Nerubians are. Again, I don't know how you get them. I don't know if it's a currency, if it's a drop, if it's just something you buy, but yeah. And there we have it, guys. Those are all the mounts that we can take a look at right now. So let's count them, all of them up. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And then we got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, 60 mounts. Pretty good amount. Assuming there's gonna be more. I don't think this is all of them at the beginning or for the first build for that matter. Again, it's just literally the first build of the game. I think there's gonna be more in the second build. Who knows? And of course, there's gonna be more throughout the patches and all that. But yeah, plenty of stuff to get. I'm sure some of them are drops. Some of them are just rep mounts. Some of them are racial mounts. And obviously, we already know which ones are the PvP ones. So yeah, pretty dope. And that is the current mount collection thing that you can expect from the War Within as of now. And if there's gonna be more of them, I will make a new video. And yeah, sorry about all the counting in the beginning, but I think we're good on that now. So yeah, 60 mounts, pretty slick. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this type of a video, make sure to comment, like, and let me know what you guys' thoughts, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see. But with that being said guys, I will see you soon. Peace out, and have a good one.